I'm Nick O'Malley with MassLive.com, and today we've got the new Lay's contest flavors, but this time we're going with the international feel with the Passport of Flavor, which is a dumb name for a contest, but we've got it anyway. We've got the Brazilian picanha. It's one of those. It's Brazilian skewer meat on a stick that they put in roast for a while with rock salt. This is Tzatziki, the dill like yogurty sauce that comes with gyros and stuff. This is Tikka Masala. I've been a long proponent of saying that curry should be a chip flavor, and this is close enough for my taste. I'm going to count that as a win. And then we have Szechuan chicken, which is probably going to be really hot, that I'm going to be annoyed by how hot it is, and it's going to crush my self-esteem that I think I'm good at hot things. So we're going to get right into trying these let's start with the picanha and see. I actually forget whether or not one of these contest winners is going to be in the regular rotation, but this is basically the Olympics, so we're just going to have them compete against each other, so I guess this is the soccer event. This is supposed to be skewer meat, and it does not taste like skewer meat. It tastes like I guess chimichurri sauce. It's mostly just tastes like weak sour cream and onion, which is a weird thing to try and emulate skewer meat with. But it's decent. It's got some nice, alright herby flavor, but it's just not what it said it was going to be. Yeah, it says a lot about locking in flavor on that, and it does not feel very locked down. It's a very weak security system on the flavor. Although Rio has a lot of security issues coming into the Olympics, so I guess this might be a very in-depth criticism of how Brazil's handled the Olympics this year. Good on you, Lays. It deserves that criticism. Alright, this is the Tzatziki, where it says, "There's no doubt this creamy flavor will have you saying Opa." I took a team of 7 people a week to think of that slogan. I'm being really mean to Lay's this time. They've done too many of these. This is what they've done to me. Alright, yeah, it's pretty good, because like it has like a nice dill and like, oh, it is kind of creamy, kind of like they've got the Greek yogurty, cream cheesy, dill, all that in there. So it has like the herbiness that you'd see in like a sour cream and onion, but like much creamier and more dilly than like crazy random green potato chip spices. So that's pretty good. I'm going to move on to Tikka Masala, which is the one I was most excited about because it's a kettle cooked. I think the kettle cooked type are the best. I think Ruffles are dumb. I think regular chips are okay, and kettle cooked is awesome. I just drew Leers for my criticism of Ruffles. Ruffles are dumb. It's like if you're gonna get texture with a chip, make it a waffle chip. Don't make it a Ruffle. It's so getting glared at. Don't make fun of Ruffle chips. Alright, this is pretty good, and it's got a lot of nice like curry-ish flavor with yeah, it's got cumin, tomato, basil, turmeric, a lot of like the spices you'd expect to get in Tikka Masala. That Indian curry is overarching thing. I really don't think they're gonna get that specific with nailing the Tikka Masala flavor. I think they're just kind of going for, well, this tastes kind of like the Indian takeout that I saw my neighbor get the other day. That's my impersonation of the Lay's employee. I don't know how much they're sampling actual Tikka Masala over there. Maybe like the flavor dungeons over at Lay's are really locking it down. But in the meantime, it's alright. And finally, Szechuan chicken, which is way more brown than I expected it to be. There have only been a couple chips that have gone for a darker brown than the natural shade of potato. One was cappuccino, which was a super weird one, but then there was chicken and waffles, which was alright. Or was that biscuits and gravy? Or were those separate flavors? Yeah. They've done biscuits and gravy and chicken and waffles. And cappuccino. Cappuccino was so weird. Let's see how this is. Oh, that's real weird. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but it tastes like... So, there are, like, beers that are like smoked porters that have, like, chipotle peppers dumped in them, and that's what this tastes like. I swear this tastes exactly like a chipotle stout, which could not be further away from Szechuan chicken. Alright, what were they going for with this? They were going for Szechuan pepper, is where this takeout favorite Szechuan chicken gets its name. Going to get the tongue-tingling sensation of Masala right here. Yeah, this is real weird, and I don't know where they were going with this. I don't like that at all. That comes in fourth. Second place, or third place would probably be... I gotta try these two again. So while the Szechuan chicken was confusing and weird, all of these are pretty good. Get that weird crap out of here. The picanha was lighter and less accurate than I thought it would be, but it's pretty good. And Tikka Masala is interesting, but I don't know how many of them I could eat. And this is my top seed going into it, but this comes in third. And my process of elimination at this point, since this is pretty weak, I'm going to say the Tzatziki one won, because this is just overall a good potato chip. Because it's got a very particular flavor that, like, it nails, and, like, it has a strong, like, good amount of flavor without socking in the face with any amount of, like, salt or heat or sweetness or anything. Just a really well executed, well done flavor that, hey, I like this potato chip. So that is my winner for this. I wonder what these taste like together. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. But in the meantime, the full review for the chips will be going up on Thursday at around noonish. We're pretty, well, that's pretty late with deadlines. Also, check us out on Snapchat. We'll have a fun little review on there. In the meantime, keep up with all of our food coverage on MassLive.com.